So some of these bees that are presently all over the Russian comfrey, despite the fact that there's so many of them, it's often quite hard to... Here we go, we've got one. I think that might be a white-tailed bumblebee. They move so fast, these things. There you go. I think, yeah, this could pass for a white-tailed bumblebee. You can see the lemon yellow thorax patch. Yeah, it's quite stark in comparison with the one at the front. Yeah, that's better. It's gone away. So take two, they got a little bit too close for comfort last time. They're still quite difficult to keep up with. Yeah, I think that's a white-tailed. Yeah, you can just about make out the yellow hind patch on the thorax. There's another one, I think. So here's a great tit. I told you I'd get you a bird at some point. It seemed to be doing some wing quivering earlier, as if it were begging to be fed. This one may have recently left the nest because it was doing that. Can't see him now. Where's he gone? So a blue tit. Female blackcap. So here's a grasshopper. I'm careful not to get my shadow over it. Oh, and away it goes. I'll just see if I can catch up with it. Looks like a silver Y moth is moving around in there. Oh, there he is. You can see the Y crescent marks just sort of midway up the wings. It's quite a common day-flying moth. Very nice. So well behaved, look at that. See if we can find another grasshopper. So we've managed to catch up with another one. I think if this is not a common green grasshopper, I think it might be either could be a mottled grasshopper, because they can also be green. They're quite colourful. I mean, if it is a mottled grasshopper, they do come in green forms, but also brown ones too. And have to be careful not to get my shadow over it, because otherwise it will jump. It's very attractive though. Either it's a common green grasshopper or mottled grasshopper, but whichever it is spectacular. I mean, you can find grasshoppers at this time of year in just any sort of grassland area. You'll hear them before you see them, a kind of dry rattling, and seeing them can be a little bit trickier, but if you go into the grass, they'll often fly away to escape you, and that's how they'll give themselves away. But sometimes, like this one, they'll perch somewhere quite convenient. So that's very good for you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think something tells me this is a mottled grasshopper. Incredibly well behaved, this individual. Oh, there he goes. Very special. So confident in its camouflage. Will you rattle his legs for us? There he goes. I think now we'll maybe just leave him be and push on toward the bridge, because sometimes I've seen I've seen kingfishers there. I've seen woodcock, grey wagtails, even otters can be seen sometimes. Evening's a good time to look for otters, so I'll just make my way over there now and see what's what. I've just found another interesting plant called I think called remote sedge. This is the first time I've knowingly seen one. It's quite a typical, well, it's supposed to be a woodland plant, but you can see, if I turn it right way up, come on, show up. So yeah, it seems to be quite a long, thin thing with its spikelets kind of spaced out along the top like that. You can I don't know how well you can see that. The spikelets are spaced out like that, and when you feel it with your fingers, it seems to have quite a rough texture. It's very exciting because I'm quite into sedges, and this is one that I've been wondering where it was for a while, and I think I've found it now. Remote sedge, or Carex remota. Hi guys, we've just reached the bridge, and I'm not quite by myself. There are other people around, but I'm hoping that won't scare off wildlife too soon. We'll just hang around and see what else comes along. Hi guys, we've just reached the bridge, and I'm not quite by myself. There are other people around, but I'm hoping that won't scare off wildlife too soon. We'll just hang around and see what else comes along. So this is the bridge of Alva, and this is the river, and this is the Devon. You can see some oaks hanging over the cliff edge there. A few sycamores. I have sometimes seen spotted flycatchers around here. Buzzards, woodpeckers, like we saw earlier. Let's see what else might turn up. Grey wagtail. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Life is good.